Hi you guys, this is Mrs. Middlemass, and I have several students here who have gotten their looms to the point where we're ready to take the pouches off the loom. So I'm going to start with this one, and he's still got his string attached. Okay, so here's what we do. These little loops on the top, you're just going to pull those over. These kind of look like teeth to me, so I'm going to kind of call them teeth. Pull them off the teeth. That's like the cardboard part. Okay, now these looms are only one use, so it's okay if you bend them at this point. I mean, they're probably pretty bent up anyway. You've been weaving on them. All right, whoops, I didn't want to pull the blue off. Okay, at this point, this is the hardest part of the project, I think, is getting it off the cardboard. Oh, this is coming just fine. Okay, so you wiggle it off, and see there's teeth down here too. You got to wiggle it out of there. And then after you're done wiggling it off of there, after you're finished wiggling this off of the loom, oh, we're getting it. Now when you wove this, there's knots poking out, so we're going to turn them inside out your pouches. Okay, so there's an opening at the top. See, that's where it was over the top of your loom. If you turn it inside out, you're going to have all those knots on the inside. Okay? So it looks very cool. If you have a couple of knots poking through, you can like stick it in there. Now you've still got this loose thread here. So what I would recommend to this student is that he go around and maybe do a little bit of this number at the top, just to hold it all together. And see these two strings hanging out? Yeah. Tuck those under also.
I thought we were gonna cut them off.
I wouldn't cut them off because if you cut those off, it's going to unravel it. Yeah, so I would kind of maybe see how I'm going to sew it a little bit there with your leftover string.
Just to keep it.
And then if you want, you can also like weave the ends inside. Weaving in the ends is something you do in knitting and stuff. It's a pretty common term. So, all right, pretty much.
It's done.
There's his pouch. He can put his iPod in here, or he can put some treasures from nature in here, whatever he wants to do. Cool. Thanks. Bye.